Pakistan isn't a country many people think of as having a large air force, and to be fair, it doesn't. The Pakistan Air Force, PAF, is relatively small compared to nations like Russia, China, and the United States, but that doesn't mean it's not flying impressive aircraft. The PAF operates numerous modern aircraft, including American F-16 fighters and French Mirage aircraft. It also flies the Jf17 Thunder fighter jet, which is an intended replacement for the F-16 Fighting Falcon fighter jet. The Jf17 was co-developed by China's Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, CAC, and the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex, PAC. Despite Chinese involvement in its development, the People's Republic of China doesn't operate the Jf17, though it's not exclusively flown by the PAF. The first prototype came out of the CAC factory on May 31, 2003, and since then, production has increased to around 25 new jets each year. As of September 2024, at least 138 Jf-17s have been produced, with another 30 on order. Jf-17s began flying for the PAF in 2007 and have since become the dominant workhorse fighter aircraft operating for Pakistan. Since its introduction, the aircraft has received several updates, resulting in the Jf-17 Block 3 first introduced in December 2023. In addition to Pakistan, 3 nations also operate the Jf-17. World Air Force's 2024's downloadable PDF details which nations operate them and list Myanmar with 7 Jf-17B and another 9 on order. Nigeria flies 3, while Azerbaijan has placed an order for 8. Here's everything you need to know about Pakistan's Jf-17 Thunder fighter jet. The Jf-17 is a 4.5 generation fighter, making it comparable to the newest models of the F-15, F-16, MiG-35, Su-30, and the Eurofighter Typhoon. The aircraft is 47 feet long, 15 feet high, and has a relatively tight wingspan of 31 feet. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 29,762 pounds. The Jf-17's maximum speed is Mach 1.6, 1,227 miles per hour, and it has a service ceiling of 55,500 feet. The aircraft's G-limit is +8 and -3, and it has a maximum engine thrust of 19,000 pounds, and a thrust-to-weight ratio of 1.07. Additionally, the Jf-17 has an operational radius of 842 miles, though it can be refueled in the air. For armament, the Jf-17 boasts 8 stations capable of carrying a load of around 7,500 pounds. There is a large variety of different types of ordnance available for the Jf-17, including air-to-sea missiles, laser-guided weapon systems, runway-penetrating bombs, standoff weapons, a variety of bombs to use as duds for training purposes, and a 23mm double-barrel gun. Many of the Jf-17's munitions are for beyond visual range targeting, and they are highly agile and maneuverable vehicles capable of delivering deadly payloads. In addition to its weapon systems, the Jf-17 boasts a variety of electronics and avionics that make it a highly capable modern fighter. Its radar system is highly adept at tracking multiple targets, which it can then prioritize. There's also a built-in jamming protection suite, a smart heads-up display for the pilot, multiple color displays, and a high-tech communications system. The Jf-17 is a capable modern fighter that will come to dominate Pakistan's skies. Additionally, future exports could see the Jf-17 fly for numerous nations, including Sri Lanka, Egypt, and Malaysia. In January 2025, Pakistan directed its Jf-17s to attack Iran in Operation Marg-Bar-Samashah in retaliation for a terrorist attack against Pakistan with ballistic missiles. The strike was incredibly successful, eliminating an enclave of terrorists while causing significant damage to their infrastructure. These incidents all add up to one glaring conclusion. The Jf-17 is a highly capable multi-role fighter that can stand up against comparable aircraft in a variety of engagements against a multitude of enemies.
The Rafale is distinct from other European fighters of its era in that it is almost entirely built by one country, France, involving most of France's major defense contractors, such as Dassault, Thales and Safran. Many of the aircraft's avionics and features, such as direct voice input, the RBE2A active electronically scanned array AESA radar and the Optronique Secteur frontal infrared search and track IRST sensor, were domestically developed and produced for the Rafale program. Originally scheduled to enter service in 1996, the Rafale suffered significant delays due to post-Cold War budget cuts and changes in priorities. There are three main variants: Rafale C single-seat land-based version, Rafale B twin-seat land-based version, and Rafale M single-seat carrier-based version. Introduced in 2001, the Rafale is being produced for both the French Air Force and for carrier-based operations in the French Navy. It has been marketed for export to several countries, and was selected for purchase by the Egyptian Air Force, the Indian Air Force, the Indian Navy, the Qatar Air Force, the Hellenic Air Force, the Croatian Air Force, the Indonesian Air Force, the United Arab Emirates Air Force and the Serbian Air Force. The Rafale is considered one of the most advanced and capable warplanes in the world, and among the most successful internationally. It has been used in combat over Afghanistan, Libya, Mali, Iraq, Syria, and by India near its border with Pakistan. Construction of the Rafale AACX technology demonstrator started in 1984. It had a length of 15.8 meters 52 feet, a wingspan of 11 meters 36 feet, and a 9.5 t 21,000 pounds empty weight. The austere aircraft lacked in major subsystems, and had the minimal cockpit systems and a fly-by-wire flight control system for the validation of the design's basic airframe engine layout. The company desired to use the Rafale A to continue the company approach of risk reduction through incremental improvement and to test the aerodynamically unstable delta wing canard configuration. The aircraft was Dassault's 92nd prototype in 40 years. At the time of its construction, the aircraft had two 68.8 kilonewtons 15,500 lbf General Electric F404 engines that were then in service with the FA-18 Hornet, pending the availability of the Snecma M88 turbofan engines. It was rolled out in December 1985 at St. Cloud, and on the 4th of July 1986, made its first flight from the company's East Test facility in southern France, piloted by Guy Midot-Moroard. During the one-hour flight, the aircraft reached an altitude of 11,000 meters, 36,000 feet, and a speed of Mach 1.3. The aircraft participated in the Farnborough Air Show the following month. The Rafale and Jf17 are both modern fighter jets, but they serve different roles and have distinct characteristics. The Rafale is a larger, more advanced, and more expensive, omni-role fighter, capable of handling a wide range of missions. The Jf17, on the other hand, is a lighter, more affordable, multi-role fighter, often favored by air forces with budget constraints. Here's a more detailed comparison. Size and cost. The Rafale is significantly larger and more expensive than the Jf17. Capabilities. The Rafale is designed for a broader range of missions and boasts superior performance in certain areas, particularly in agility and dogfighting. The Jf17 excels in range and cost-effectiveness. Technology. The Rafale is equipped with more advanced avionics and electronic warfare systems. The Jf17 is constantly being upgraded, with the Block 3 featuring an AESA radar. In essence, the Rafale is a high-end, powerful fighter, while the Jf17 offers a more budget-friendly option with modern capabilities. Rafale has a range of 1,850 kilometers, 999 nautical miles, while Jf17 Thunder has 3,482 kilometers, 1,880 nautical miles. In terms of range, the Jf17 has a considerably longer unrefueled range, which gives it an advantage over Rafale. However, the Rafale's range can be extended through mid-air refueling. The Pakistani designation, Jf17, stands for Joint Fighter 17, with the Joint Fighter denoting the joint Pakistani-Chinese development of the aircraft, and the -17 denoting that, in the PAF's vision, it is the successor to the F-16. The Chinese designation, FC-1, stands for Fighter China 1.